Hi everyone, it's Melanie, and welcome back to Living Luxuriously for Less, where we celebrate, decorate, and enjoy everyday life for less. In today's video, we're going to be doing an elegant 21st birthday party, and I will share with you guys how I transform this new venue. Now, first, let me take you outside on a quick tour. I absolutely love this venue. It's so gorgeous. I love the oversized cross. A lot of times they use that for weddings and they place it on this overlook that I'm getting ready to share with you guys over on this side. And it is so absolutely gorgeous. This little area I think would be cute for like a band. If you were doing something outdoors, it would be really nice to set up a band there with the Riverton behind it, which is the name of the venue. And here is the front of the venue. It's kind of nestled away in Cherokee, Alabama. It's just such a hidden gem, and I love finding venues that are hidden gems in our area. Now, this is where the ceremony area is. It overlooks the water. You guys, I know this would be absolutely gorgeous during the summer months with all the trees, the leaves on the trees and things like that. I just think it would be so absolutely gorgeous. And then they would erect or stand up that entire big cross that I shared with you guys right here overlooking the water with florals draping. It is just absolutely gorgeous. It is so tranquil. And I think it's absolutely gorgeous for weddings, but it would also be great for like a women's retreat or something like that. I think it would be so cool to do something like that there while you're like just looking over the gorgeous water, relaxing, enjoying each other. I just think it would be perfect. So this is the stage area. This is where most of the wedding ceremonies and things like that are held. And then there are the cabins. There's one cabin up there that seats or sleeps 5 people. And then there was a smaller cabin at the bottom of the hill that sleeps 15 people. I also love the bell here. I just thought that was such a unique touch. And of course, I could not resist ringing the bell. All right, so let's move on to the inside. You guys saw what the venue looked like before, and here is what the venue looks like after. The balloons were done by Trey's Balloon Bar, which is a local vendor here. He did an incredible job. The florals were done by Felicia. This was for her daughter, Mackenzie, who turned 21. And so she did all of the florals because she owns a florist shop here. So I just thought that was such a unique touch, to have a mom that's a florist. And when I told her kind of what the vision was, she went absolutely crazy on the florals because she wanted something really nice and elegant for her daughter who was turning 21. And so we did the designs and the decor, and I just thought that everything just looked so nice, and it just turned out really beautiful overall. And so if you are turning 21 or celebrating someone who's 21, I would say to start with what that person loves in terms of the decor. And so Mackenzie loved the color blush and rose gold. She absolutely had to have those colors, blush, rose gold, and pink. And so we played the entire theme of the party off of her love for those particular colors. And so that is where I would definitely tell you to start with. And then the next thing is you want to blend those things that are a favorite for her. So she loves pink hydrangeas. She loves other, flowers that her mom peonies and things like that her mom incorporated. And she also loved bling, And so with me looking at this venue, they had the white wooden chairs already. And so me adding the Chiara walls, I think just really pulled that entire look together so that they didn't like fight against each other. We also knew that we wanted that entire front area to be flanked with flowers and just to be a really nice photo op area. I'm seeing that more now in events, like having a really nice space to take photos instead of like the head table at parties and baby showers. People really aren't doing head tables anymore. They're doing more like the photo op type areas. And so my Chiara walls were custom made by one of my clients' husbands. And so I'm really excited about those. And then, everything else, you can find this at eFavorMart, and you can find the bling at Totally Dazzle. I will leave the link down in the description box below, and I will also pin it in the first comments. But you can definitely find the vaseware and the candles on eFavorMart, the rosette tablecloths, the velvet tablecloths. You can find a great deal. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys an overview of how we were able to turn this rustic venue into like more of a rustic elegance or a rustic glam, because sometimes you guys may be limited in terms of venues and you don't really know, how to incorporate that into your total look. And that's one of the ways you take pieces from the venue and then you add those elements into your decor. Just like I took the white chairs that we were going to stick with from the venue, and then we added in the white wood chair walls, and it just blended really well, and they did not fight against one another. Another thing that we did was we left the floor open for dancing and, so that people could really enjoy themselves. And so you want to think about all those things. And then we dimmed the lights. And so we used a lot of candles, and everything just turned out gorgeous. The candle lights from those 10-arm candelabras, and the candles in the centerpieces. And there were just candles galore. And speaking of candles, you guys, let me know down in the comments if you think that when it comes to candles, real candles versus the LED light candles, do you think that they give the same ambiance? For me, I love a real flame, but I do know that some venues limit that. So I would love to have that discussion down in the comments. What are some of the other options that you use when it comes to using candles in a venue if they don't allow them, even if they're covered with chimneys such as the ones in this 10-arm candelabra? So this is basically the design. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Everything turned out absolutely incredible. It was such a beautiful day for a party. I'm so glad to be able to do something that I absolutely love and enjoy. At the back of the room, we did an arch, and inside of that arch, we placed the table. You guys can find a wooden arch very similar to that on eFavorMart, and I will link that down below as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I am just so excited to get started with this wedding and celebration season. I have so many incredible events coming up, and you guys are going to get to see so much more. Speaking of seeing more, if you haven't, please take the opportunity to watch my spring tablescape, you guys. I absolutely love all of the colors and everything that was used in it. So if you guys haven't seen it, please be sure to go back and take a look at it. Great tips and ideas for decorating your home for the upcoming spring season, for celebrating with your family on Resurrection Sunday. Just some really cool tips and, things that you can pick up along the way. So be sure to check it out. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. As always, thank you for your continuous and unwavering support. Until next time, it's Melanie with Living Luxuriously for Less. Cheers!